The VCs would laugh at our faces that you're building for e-commerce. इंडिया में सिर्फ मार्केट प्लेस चलेगा. 100 करोड़ का मैथ सीधा सीधा ये है कि 1000 रुपए का AOV है तो 1 लाख लोगों को बेचना. करेक्ट. 1 लाख लोग इंडिया की 100 करोड़ की जनता में से निकालने. Today when someone says कि 100 करोड़ का ब्रांड बिल्ड करना, it doesn't seem like you're achieving an impossible task. I think the real question is कि अब next step क्या है? Tell us about tools and tech that are game changers for your business and how we can integrate them and scale. So, I think as an enabler, we have worked and been part of a lot of brands and through their journey of 100 crores, right? I remember we started working with SNITCH back in the day when they were doing close to about 200 orders a month, right? And, when you look at their scale today, it's phenomenally different. So we see this evolution a lot of times. We see brands going from 1 crore GMV per month to 10 crore GMV per month. And almost 7-8 years back, when I was building my first company, it seemed impossible. It seemed completely undoable on a direct-to-consumer. The VCs would laugh at our faces that you're building for e-commerce. India में सिर्फ marketplace चलेगा, direct to consumer नहीं चलेगा. And then we saw brands clocking 100 crores and it became easier, right? So I think there are two aspects to it. First is obviously, it becomes easier when one brand does it. There is a playbook that gets created, right? चाय किसी ने नहीं बेची थी. Suddenly, when Chayos came in, we saw other few brands came in, and there is innovation happening. I met someone, Shashank sir from Drool. He shared a news yesterday about Godrej jumping into pet care, Wipro jumping into pet care. It becomes easier, right? Because there is a playbook then gets created, and then it becomes easier. Awareness hai, education hai. But also when you look at it at the heart of it, 100 crore का मैथ सीधा सीधा ये है कि 1000 रुपए का AOV है तो 1 लाख लोगों को बेचना है. करेक्ट. 1 लाख लोग इंडिया की 100 करोड़ की जनता में से निकालने हैं. And I think it's way harder than it is easier to do. But we look at it and breaking it down to the molecule level. Okay, if your product is good, then finding those 1 lakh users should not be as hard. In almost every category now, there has been a D2C brand which has done 100, 200, 300, 1,000 crores, right? So I think for us as an enabler, it's a beautiful journey because we go through it with the brand. We see their marketing, their brand positioning, their messaging change when they were like a 50 lakh rupees a month brand to when they were 10 crore a month. The confidence, the ability they have in their product also changes, right? And so I think the real question is कि अब next step क्या है? Today when someone says कि 100 करोड़ का brand build करना, 100 करोड़ का brand build करना है, it doesn't seem like you're achieving an impossible task. So in my first company, it took me 6 years to get 100 customers, 100 brands on my platform. In this venture, it took me 5.5 months to get 200. Right? So it becomes easier. There is a playbook. You can, build on top of it. But at the heart of it, I think pretty much everyone said, there is a vision. There is a story. If you can share that story, people love hearing from founders. People love hearing, I never met Raghav before, maybe like a month back. But I have had countless times that bun omelette, my hungover self, has ordered that bun omelette. So मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि in Raghav's 100 crore journey में थोड़ा सा GMV में मैंने contribute किया है, ordering countless of bun omelette in the morning whenever I was hungover. So I think for me, if you ask me what is the next, I think all of these brands ये 1000 पे जाएंगे, and hopefully I will be cheering from the sidelines, ये 5000 पे भी जाएंगे. And that's the India journey as well. Sometimes the industry takes you and sometimes the story takes you. But it's a collective this thing. It's not one side कि product है, customer है या market है. I think it's a collective journey. We're all on it. right? And we've all seen that over the last decade.
Yeah, we're a 3 trillion to 3.5 to 7 trillion story. So GDP. So absolutely looking forward to build that with you all.